So I had a great idea for this film festival, a narrative story. It was about a ghost, and he doesn't want to haunt people anymore. He wants to be friends with humans because they're so much more interesting. I did quite a lot of work on this. I did some pre-production stuff. I generated a few images and used Kling AI to make some pre-production animation stuff, which I thought was really good, and I was quite excited about this idea. Then I contacted my brother and got this response.
Down in old Cambridge, where the scholars roam, lived a student named Ben who loved myths alone. Folklore and legends, that was his delight.
Okay, this is too relaxing. I started life as a computer scientist, but have actually been a documentary director for the last 20 years. AI has finally given me the chance to put these two aspects of my life together. I did have another idea, a kid studying monsters at a university who gets recruited to a secret society to fight actual monsters. After the concept, I'll write the script that will be adapted as I produce the trailer, and I'll need to go into the city to get some inspiration for shots. Okay, I'm going to travel into Cambridge to try and get some photos for pre-production for the Ben Richards and the Ministry of Monsters trailer. Just to get some ideas really of the kind of things we need to generate in AI, in claymation to make it work. This is King's College, one of the most famous buildings in the country, and the first shot of our teaser. This is Trinity College, where Ben Richards may go to university, and it's home of the Wren Library, where he's going to see his book of monsters. This is apparently Isaac Newton's tree. I think there's a few of them around. This is the Eagle Pub. It's actually owned by Corpus Christi and will be Ben's local haunt, what I'm going to model it on when he has his awful dates where he bores into tears about monsters. And I'm going to go in here for a pint. Cheers. So the first stage after the script is to generate the images for storyboarding the trailer. I've decided to use claymation because it looks like it's been physically made by somebody. The next step is to bring those images and put it into Kling AI. What's great about it is you can put the images in and then use the prompt here to work as almost a director. And look, the prompt is girl looks more and more bored. And it just looks brilliant in my opinion. So here's the Wendigo. Look at the prompt. Walking slowly forward, raising arms. You know, like perfect. So I need to introduce his teacher. An old man in a robe enters the frame from the right and starts to fight with the creature in frame. And look, amazing. And yeah, it's just a process of going through and doing this over and over and over again to get the shots that we needed. Nobody, just nobody, wants to hear about sea goats. So that's my performance of Gina that appears in the trailer. Doesn't sound much like a girl, does it? So you drop that into the voice changer in 11 Labs, and then you choose Aurelia, which is the voice that I have picked for Gina.
Ben, my dear, apart from me, nobody, just nobody, wants to hear about sea goats.
Amazing. 11 Labs takes it and then makes a much better job of it and sounds like an actor's doing your job in your film. And then you go back to Kling AI, you click on the video I generated of Gina, and then go to lip sync, put in that clip, and then Kling actually generates a performance from that clip.
Nobody, just nobody, wants to hear about sea goats.
Incredible. And there you go, you put it all together. All the sound effects in the film are created by 11 Labs. All of the music is generated by Suno. The song at the end, I just made the lyrics with ChatGTP and fed it into Suno. And you have a trailer. This is something you never could have done on your own before the advent of AI filmmaking. You know, just doing all the voices and it not sounding ridiculous, hopefully. Making a full-blown trailer with music astonishing. You know, I can't make music, I can't compose music, but I know what I want. I can't animate figures with clay, but I know what I want as a director, and now I can achieve that.
Say cheese.
Is this a good angle for you?
He's got